tail end. Okay. Okay, so I was wrong about who taught Hook how to rip hearts out. No one taught him. Regina chanted his hook for one use. Whoa, he saved that a long time.
I know, right?
These villains, they live in, they live in, what the hell? Oh, their life is ruined because someone ripped out their lovers' hearts out. But then they are fine and go do the same thing to others. Regina tells Hook that he will be going with someone. The dead body of Claude. She's all, I can't believe you don't remember Claude. You killed him.
You killed him.
All right, Regina. I'm sure you know every person you killed. He had that black thing over his face, so come on, they all look the same. She tells Hook how the hat works and tell him he will be going to Wonderland. Hook sure seems like it doesn't take long for him to get caught.
Can I say something?
Yep.
I think he actually wants to get caught because of what Regina told him.
Yeah.
That's what I think. He gets caught because he wants to get close to the Queen of Hearts.
Yeah.
That's what I think. Anyway, continue.
Okay, where is I? I love the Queen of Hearts' dress. I was right. Cora is the Queen of Hearts. I always thought she was. Yay,
I was right,
girl.
I think the entire fandom was right.
Yeah.
I never speculated, so I never even thought about it. I guess it just seems obvious, but and I've got some other theories too, but I don't want to spoil them in case I am wrong.
What's the character?
Later on.
Okay. Okay, let's see. I always thought she was. She sends everyone else away so she and Hook can chat. She knows that Hook used the hat and how it works, so she wonders who will go back with him.
So apparently she knows how the hat works, but yet she asks Hatter how he got there.
Well, this is probably after she found out.
After.
Yeah.
This is after.
Yeah. So obviously she found out a bit from Hatter.
From him, okay. So she knows who sent.
Probably, yeah.
Okay.
Okay, he says her, what?
I don't know,
he says her and puts his hook in her chest. Okay? I wonder about this. His hook, it can't just grab it and take it out. It would pierce it, wouldn't it? I don't think the heart would just be nicely held in the hook. But if it pierced the heart, wouldn't the heart would die? Hook could not take Cora's heart, and he's all, what the hell? Why didn't her heart work? Is. I have a feeling I know where it is too.
That I don't.
You don't? Seriously? You want to share it, since this is the part where Cora says, "Do you think the Queen of Hearts would keep her heart in her own chest?"
Yeah, well, I wrote it down here, so I'll go and then you can. Okay, she tells him she's the Queen of Hearts. She does not keep her own where everyone else does, and she goes to take Hook's. That's the second time someone tried to take his heart. I have an idea where Cora's heart is. In Hat Trick, Hatter and Regina found a heart vault in a maze where her dad was. There was a box there, like all the others, but looked to be glowing.
It was like the key.
Yeah.
It was the key. It's her heart.
Yeah.
People thought it was just lighting shining on it, but I don't think so. It is odd that she would have her own with the others she had taken, though. But I think that box had something important in it. Cora wanted to know who wants her dead. She is near when she... Wait, she is... don't know what I wrote there. Near when she finds out Regina is the one.
She's close, I think is what you meant.
I don't think so. That doesn't sound like it's probably she's shocked. I don't know why the hell I put near. She then gets Hook to tell her everything. Okay, Clever, do you have anything to say about what I said?
Yeah. Yes. With the whole hook piercing through Cora, it was a spell upon his hook. So, I mean, hand going through the chest, that would be just as damaging, but it's the spell.
Yeah, it's the spell that does it.
However, also, I'm so happy because I think a long time ago, I described how I was a little disappointed if Hook was able to do magic like everyone else.
Yeah.
Because there were just too many villains that had to do magic, and it's like finding out Batman was never in trouble when he doesn't stuff.
Right.
So I'm so happy that Hook is just a regular Joe. I mean, a dangerous regular Joe.
But
just
that
had one
we
spell.
just had a spell, yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Oh, that makes me happy.
I have to say that this one is such a redeeming show. So redeeming after, that whole thing with Hook being able to, take out the heart from,
Yeah, Aurora.
Yeah.
Why do you say it's redeeming?
Just as to the writers is what I mean. To the writers, it's redeeming for the writers.
Okay, I thought you meant for Hook. Like,
No. It's redeeming for the writers because they are explaining why.
Uh-huh.
They are explaining that no, he's not magical. He's an average Joe. This is what happened.
Yeah,
that's the way I see it.
Yes.
And anyway.
Oh, and I feel like everyone reacts differently when their heart is being ripped out.
Mm-hmm.
Graham, he had the more. I felt like his reaction was kind of corny. But when Hook's heart was being squeezed, oh my god, the pain in his face. I felt it. It was really good, and I do not. Okay, there are some crazy people who like ship Cora and Hook even before this episode. I thought they were crazy, but the way she like plays with him, like it's like ooh.
I could see it being a ship in the fact that Cora is the dominatrix who likes pain,
and he is the submissive.
Well, actually, he's submissive.
No, but his heart is being jerked around. That's just not being.
That's still being submissive.
I think pretty much
You think
anybody
about
is
it.
submissive during that, even Cora.
I don't think it's a ship. I think it's a raft.
It's not even a raft. It's a dugout canoe.
Yes.
Or a piece of
Driftwood. Piece of driftwood.
Titanic, right? Like the
Titanic.
I had to go there.
Deck of the Titanic. There we go. Now I'm gonna have to draw them on the Titanic or draw something with the Titanic. Thanks, guys.
You're welcome. There's my dog.
That's all I have to say.
Okay, everybody done, or have anybody else to say anything?
I'm good.
I'm good.
All right. In present day fairy tale land, everyone is still looking for the ink, except Emma, who is still thinking, "Oh my God, Rumpel is a stalker."
Major old man creepy stuck. Sorry, okay, I had to, I'm sorry.
Yeah. Snow is being Spider Woman climbing the walls. Mulan found the ink, but there is no ink in it. I know right then that it was all on the parchment. Yeah. Aurora locks them all in a cell then, and Cora and Hook are right on the other side.
Mm-hmm.
I would have thought the girls would have heard or saw them come. Cora gets the compass, and the girls find out that Cora has Aurora's heart. Emma pleads with Hook. He tells her she should not have left him up in the beanstalk. He would have not left her. He shows her.
Bullshit. And I think she says something to that fact too. Bullshit. Anyway, go ahead.
He shows her the bean he got from the giant. He says pirates always keep something from their conquests. The way he says that I think it led to believe that he killed the giant. But I'm pretty sure he didn't. He just blowing hot air. He compared Emma to a dried up dead. What the hell? A dried up dead. Dried up. Where the hell? Where am I?
In the cell, Emma, Squid Ink. They're like that.
Dried up dead bean.
Hard. You know what?
Yeah.
That was almost a sexual innuendo right there. You think about it. Yeah.
Okay. That was mean. Just for that, he deserves the punch to the face.
He deserves a cane to the face. Come on.
I can't wait for that.
Spoilers. Anyway, again, Tumblr. Very cool. Anyway, go ahead.
Okay, well that was it. So, Clever, do you have anything to say?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm just gonna pick on Mulan. She's a failed ninja.
Yeah, I know.
She can't see anyone's.
Samurai.
I can track a race, but I can't hear mortals sneak up.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Whatever. Okay.
I can hear a race underground, but I can't hear footsteps coming through the mine.
I know.
But no.
I still think there is. Sorry, I didn't mean to step on you. I still think there's some sort of lesbo relationship between her and. I'm sorry. Unless they can bring Philip back, I'm not gonna get off that.
And also with the bean thing, as soon as he held that up, like I wanted to cry because I'm like, "Where's the giant?"
I am.
It's
Come
the
on.
bean from the giant's neck, and I just have this horrible mental image of him stabbing the last giant there is, which
With
makes
the poison sword, yeah.
Yeah.
Or maybe it's more noble than that. Maybe he knows that it's a rare kind of breed, like a pirate being a rare kind of breed, so he'll let it live, but he wants the bean. I don't know, but I knew that freaking bean was gonna come
I'm
back.
not gonna tell you one way or another, but I know if it's dead or not. Unless it's a spoiler, so I won't say yes or no.
Okay.
But, well, I know that the actor's coming back, but it can be a flashback to before, like seeing what happens between him and Hook, you know?
I won't
And
say
if
one way or the
that's
other.
the case, then anyway.
It's a spoiler, so I won't say one thing or the other unless somebody wants me to say so in the chat.
Nope,
Okay.
I don't.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Debbie, do you have anything else? Or anything at all?
Crap. I had something I was gonna say and I lost it.
Whoops.
As soon as he showed the bean, I really thought he killed the giant. I went there immediately because
I'd be sad because I like the giant and I like the actor and
I do too.
Yes.
It's silly. I mean, and I was like, no, and I don't know, I can't get that thought out of my head. But yeah, other than that, I just want to punch him in the face. I want Emma to. Somebody needs to.
You will.
Yes.
Right? That's all I have to say about that.
Okay, Red.
Whoops. Like you said, I hope that he's just blowing hot air, but I don't want to know if he is or not until I actually see the episode.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I hope he's just blowing hot air about the giant because I I don't know much about the actor. I've only seen him in Lost.
I've seen him in Lost in another show called it's some kind of jail show where people from the past would show up in the jail.
But
It's
anyway, yeah. Anyway, I'm actually more. I actually adore the Giant as a character. So
Yeah. It would suck if he died.
Yeah. Anyway, continue.